Let us continue playing Xenonauts. Landed cruiser in the Middle East. Let's go. I mean, this is technically territory which has already sort of given up to the aliens, but it's fine. We have competent Parax, and we have a lot of good stuff here. What we don't have is a lot of wolf armor, but we'll work with what we've got, I suppose. Also not sure what we're up against here particularly. It's probably going to be Androns and Herodins again, but could easily not be. And first new test of plasma shotgun coming up soon. Oh, Zebulons, and that's a heavy weapon for you. Okay, so we now know exactly what we're up against here. It's not particularly good for us. Ashton. Yeah, we need to advance and secure this area, I think, a bit better here. Keep a normal shot saved. There's a claw. Needs to, I think, be ready. Also, this claw does not have wolf armor, which is a bit of a bad decision, really, in many ways. Jimmy the Shoot is going to go long range over here, just to make sure we're not deliberately avoiding anything, or undeliberately avoiding anything. Morocco. This way. Shadowhawk will go this way. Save for a snap, and that leaves Crazy Guy. Our other plasma shotgunner. I think we'll go with the tank on this one. Thing is, with where the tank's going, I can't help the middle area too much. Let's just see how this goes. Ow! Okay, so we took a bit of a wound there anyway, even though, yeah, we probably didn't know we were there, actually. I think the claw is alright here, because if he'd have died at that point, that would have been a bit of a bad note to start things on. This claw has, in fact, panicked. But has not moved. Okay. Ashton. Mist suppressed. I know there's another one in there, though. I don't know where he is. So the second one's behind there. Alright. Plasma shotgun. From this point, I think we need to just get things killed as much as I can here. Now you know, a rug store is clearly the best kind of defense money can buy. Now you know. Don't imagine that's going to go all too well for me, though. Give me the shoe. I'm asking for trouble moving in by himself over here, but I don't have any Reapers or anything to worry about, so there's at least that threat gone. And there's a Zebulon up there. But that's rather convenient for us because we have a competent Parax. Competent Parax, you blew up the house. Well done. Just what we wanted, I think. Probably not much because these, yeah, it's going to be blocked off. We'll advance and prepare for other things in a little bit. Meanwhile, advance up. I think we'll continue what I was going to do with you and just run you round as much as I can. A little bit of support when we get there. Duck and int. He's run away and missed, although he did suppress even with the miss. That's going well for you. Oh, there's a... That's a very good target for competent Parax. And of course we're going to deal with them. They're bloody heavy. That's a really heavy plasma weapon he's got there. We don't like really heavy plasma weapons. Well, actually, no. This is a complete and total lie. We love the things, but they're ours. We call dibs. Got the one. Didn't get the other. And very nearly with that messed up. Right. How to deal with this then? That probably helped. Because I do have a direct shot, kind of. And I can move in. He wants to test plasma grenade out. Does damage next turn. Alright, I'm used to things activating immediately, but they're all the ones with stun effects. So I've got to gamble on whether that succeeds or not. Yay. Okay. Well, good news for you, you failed. Bad news for you is I don't think you can deal with him in one go. And further bad news, I need to get some people over to support you in order to be anywhere near effective at dealing with him. Crazy guy. I'll move you into the house at this point. So I can always run you around and go for the laser shotgun in a little bit. Right. Let's have you be the big bad target. Meanwhile, I think Duck burst around and see. Hoping for a suppression, didn't work, but we got a snap as well. Missed. Alright, Moralka's the only one with any movement left, but I don't really have a chance of getting him in a position where he can help. Next turn he will be, but not now. In the meantime, Plasma Grenade did work. That did a lot of damage, actually. That was probably a little too risky. You've just moved closer, but haven't actually done anything at this point. Other than get shot. Well, that's a successful test of the plasma grenades. They do about 100 damage plus, so... Even assuming that was a good roll, and it probably wasn't a necessarily good roll. Alright, burst shot. Okay, suppression's gotten. Few options here. Like trying for the kill with other people. Didn't work. Let's take our snapshot as well. How much do I need for a plasma shotgun blast? A little more than that, really. Alright. Parax. He has offended us. I wasn't necessarily... I was trying to keep things because I do need a little bit of funding, but it's not massively important for me to do that. We found the entrance to a ship. After that. One of them, anyway. Right, now we just need to deal with this. So... Jimmy? Jimmy can do it with a little more accuracy. Okay, so that's one hit. Let's say he has a 75% burst shot. No, he doesn't. I do need him to kill, though. I do have the Desert Claw as a massively bad option available. It would be a massively bad option, actually, but it's certainly an option. One I'd rather not take right now. That would also open up the door for Ugg to have a go. But would mean that I'd be pretty much sacrificing Ashton, because there's no chance he's not going to be suppressed from that. As it turns out, though, we got the kill. And because we got the kill, we move on. There's a claw up to there. I'll get to there. Okay, in turn. Lots of movement around the ship. Okay, nothing more for Jimmy to do at this point then. I'll just hang tight. Up there. Move you to there. We do want to see the front of a ship, but we don't necessarily need to be at the front of a ship just yet. Is that actually a solid wall? I don't know if that's a solid wall or not, and I'm guessing by the fact I can see through it, it's not. Alright, crazy guy. Because we are going to have you attack the other side of this. One, because it makes sense, and two, because really we kind of have to. Major Hawk. And Moralco. So I'm basically going to get lead with these three on the right-hand side, and then we'll see what we can do on the left when I've got things shuffled around. There's a claw. She'll move behind there. Ugh. You're in a position there, so we can see the front and additional cover on the entrance. And we'll keep Ashton back for now. Well, enter. None of the doors are opening are the front doors. There are 3 Stop correcting me! Alright, we lost a shield as well, which is a great start to proceedings. But we now know there's something behind the door. And that gives me quite a lot of incentive to blast the door open at this stage. Maybe if I hadn't lost my, if I hadn't lost the shield, then maybe. But Moralco's going to be in a bit of a bother with that now. One spotted there. I've got nobody around who can make a shot of it, really. Other thing is, Competent Parax is wounded, so I'd rather not compound issues at this point if I can avoid it. I have no way of getting a line of shot with you going. Alright. Ugh. Advance. Okay. Good news is we can see one. What's your aim shot like at this point? 17% from that range. We are out of its range, but then we're massively out of their range. In theory. Ugh. It's probably worth shooting at that one because it is the unarmored one, so he's basically one of the non-combatants. Major shoot. Duck. But did earn a hit. Not a kill though. You haven't actually had a go, but I can't really do a lot with you other than move you in for door opening duties. Which are going to be fun. Very, very fun. We'll have a look now. I'm trying to do this all two at once, aren't I? That's actually going to be a really bad position for us now. Alright, end turn. Let's see the disaster happen. If it was suppressed, that wouldn't have been so bad, I suppose, but... Yeah, we need to be some shooting back. I'm surprised that side door didn't open again. Plasma grenade? If this goes wrong... Does seem to go okay. I'm quite content to close the door and call that admission. can't say I aimed for that, but I'm not going to complain at the result. Right, how aggressive do you want to play this? That's how aggressive I'm going to play this. Get in the door. One of them... Oh, one did survive. Okay, so it would be worth finding out who. Jimmy? Get in there and stop when you see an alien. Okay. Missed. He's right behind that fire. I can still see him there. It's probably not worth doing it with Ashton at this point unless I actually do get him. There we go. So 55%, I can duck and improve that to 66%. Gotta miss. I'm going to stick with that for the moment. I don't think he's got a lot going for him, really. I could even throw Parax in. At this stage, we've blown everything else up. I might as well carry on. Almost got that mentality at this stage. Right. Oh, yeah, that's why I haven't done that, because, of course, I have no need to do that. Unless, of course, it fails. I don't think that was enough to kill. So 120 was on the high end then. 60 damage. Parax! Yeah, I knew that would happen, oddly. It wasn't built by Cult of Steve, it is therefore heretical, therefore death. Alright, suppressed. So I think then I'm going in and bursting him in the face. Oh, except that I don't have the movement to burst him in the face because of where you are. That's as close as I can get to burst in face. Didn't work. Moralco. The non-shield shield trooper. Who's to there? Okay, so we're in. We were, of course, already in on this side, but you know. Alright, you're going first. Nothing found. Still dangerous position to be in, really. But let's go with that. Ashton still sees one enemy. One down. Missed again. 244% chances. Both missed. Your Parax! And I'm amazed you weren't suppressed from that. Revenge is coming, sir. Now, the way we're going about it, we're just going to die first. Ah, get action! Control. Suppressed as well. I'm going to run you out, and then we're going to see what we can do with things here. How much movement would I have there? 40. Plasma shotgun. It solves a lot of problems. It probably makes a load as well. Right. I've only got one shot with Major Hawk. But at least we now know this area is secure. There we go. Reload. And because we know that's secure, we're going to hold the position there with Sammy. Okay. Here we go. The attack begins. We always manage to lose somebody, don't we? Yeah. Competent Barracks was strangely competent. I mean, he only missed one shot his entire career, which is, you know, testament to how brilliant he was. Okay. So we have a lot of people here. I think what we're going to go for is this here. Where we got the suppression going. And down we go. There's a lot of enemies in there I have to worry about. And Morocco's not really going to be massively helpful for that, I don't think. There we go. This is where we're going to need our plasma shotguns. And it's also where we're going to need multiple areas of cover. Let's go for that. That's not being massively hopeful there, but it does mean they've now got less chance of hitting. I don't imagine that will stun them. Okay, so you're sort of covering there. Who's got movement left? Ashton. Morocco should be able to be fine with that pretty much. Ashton still needs a reload. Yeah, Morocco might as well be door opener. At least on this side. And somewhere I've got I've got Lieutenant Ugg. Who really doesn't have much to do, so we're just going to put him as an extra person about there. And 10. I don't imagine we're actually going to stun anybody with that, but you know, when things happen. Okay, so both of them are right close together. So I would love to have. Okay, that's quite nice as well for us, actually, in an odd sort of way here. What would we give for a plasma grenade? Right. So those are the four I've got to deal with. That one we actually had a good chance of killing, so that was worth a go. Other than that, I think we're not going to be getting much going for us here. I'm not going to risk the stun grenade there because it's just too easy to just go Cloud, stun all four, and we're in trouble. I might do though. Just to suppress. Nah, it's worth a go actually. Alright. Close the door. I could have taken a couple of shots as well. I know I could have, but in your case, you've only got one shot. Fire end. One down. Close the door. In the 10. I'm surprised all the stun damage, the stun cloud dissipated immediately, but the second one to? Right, he's still standing there because he was suppressed last time. Oh, one more shot with you. Another suppression. The annoying thing is he will heal, so I kind of have to do this now. I probably didn't want to rush that, but I've done it anyway now, so we might as well carry on. Right, so 2 misses. Jimmy. So still on door, GC. Which means possibly risking the stun cloud to get the shot going for us here, I think. Or I go for a grenade toss. And we go for another grenade toss. Which has at least suppressed him. So I'm quite happy with ending that there, really. Ugh. And run away. Duck and intern. Okay, so he's moved into a poor position there. He's got half turn. You know, he's basically moved right there. Let's open the door and say good night. Fine. I said not going to go my way in the moment. Just have that inkling that it's now sort of dipping away. There we go. He falls. Shadowhawk now earns his 20 kills in combat medal. A couple of wounds, but other than that, can't say too much about that mission. It all worked out for us. We've dealt with them. Okay. Whew. Let's do with that intercept, please. Thank you. Return to base, and I think I'll deal with that with the base complex team just to get some more experience going for them, I think, more than anything else. So, let's actually fully kit out to this new and improved beta complex team. So now we have that, and we're going to set this as the default equipment. Because why wouldn't we? Kiwi, as our sniper, you get this now. I mean, the main reason we didn't give him the we gave him the weapon in the first place was because we needed something which did more damage. This, by the way, is going to be default equipment for a sniper. Can I have another plasma grenade? Yes, but it's going to cause us some issues. And one's down. And that we will set as the default equipment for a rifleman. But in your case, we're going to cut down the electroshock and the stun, just to make sure you got your full movement. Right, to Kirakwai. We need to go and give. Oh, we don't have a plasma carbine here yet, so okay, that's fine. You can have a plasma rifle for the moment. And again, because we got them, I'm going to give you the plasma grenade as your third. Assault soldier. Equip default equipment. Okay, well, we don't have it yet. Oh, it's rifleman. Yeah, this rifle default equipment, so that's fine. You now get a plasma pistol, as that for you. And then we need to go and add some more people onto this. So we lost a sniper and we lost a rifleman here. So, given that, we're going to equip the default equipment onto you and assign you to the Shrike. And we'll also assign you as well. Exactly. Oh, we're out of plasma guns. How's your accuracy? Your accuracy's not actually good. Might make you a backup heavy then. Doesn't need those if he's going to do that. Change your role to a heavy. That's fine. We don't mind. So we have 2 heavies now. And it's only a small craft, so we shouldn't have too many problems with this, I don't think. But yeah, that's got to be the default equipment. In fact, no. We're not going to have the stun one there. We'll have that, and this will set as the default equipment. Okay. Plasma, 1 electroshock. That all seems good to me. Right. Crash Site 53, intercept with Shrike 1. Engage, and we'll do this mission next time. So, folks, I will see you later. Until then.